Hello, my savages and my beasties. Yes, my brother is not here, so I will be doing this video alone, sadly. Alright. Let's talk about fears. Some people have fear of spiders, some dogs, some cats, some rain, I guess? I don't know. Just making random stuff up. Here's some even heights, natural things. Some even have fears of natural causes, like height. So natural that who knows what. Like, you're just walking randomly and you find yourself up on a high building. Panic attack. Some people can do that. My fear, however, is shadows. Yes, my own black figure of my own self. Here's why, though. There's comparison, can't speak, conspiracy theories about, well, basically everything. Shows, movies, life as we know it, even. So, why not? So, and yes, I'm sitting up for that because this is big. So, here's how it goes. I was watching, I forget when, this is when I was 5, and I was watching a movie with my parents. Out of nowhere, this girl looks in the reflection, turns around, and her reflection just goes, demonic exorcist, as in the movie I'm talking about. And that terrified me. I never looked in the mirror ever since, except for when I go to brush my teeth. I never looked in the mirror since then. So yeah, and then that led me to think, would shadows do the same thing? Because if your reflection does it, your shadow is your reflection just off sunlight, or other light, or whatever. Which got me totally scared. And that's why I usually host around in my room where there's dark areas, cause I don't see my shadows. So, yeah. I have fear of shadows. Cause in my term now, I am religious. I believe in God, I believe in Satan, I believe in all those. So, in my terms on seeing a shadow, it's me, but demonic. It's a demon version of me, basically. Like how in some TV shows, how there's episodes on if you look in a mirror, your reflection jumps out at you and shoves you in. Like a mirror monster or something like that. It's like that. So, yeah. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be staying this weekend, so hopefully I will be able to make some other videos this weekend. I hope some of you who go to school and are in either middle school or high school or whatever, if you do, I hope you did good on your midterms. Me, I don't think I did great, to be honest. Aside from that, I will be posting some videos this week, hopefully. Next week, possibly, but during the weekend I will not be able to because I'm going snow tubing with my mom and my brother-in-law. So I will post a video about how that went though. So okay. Depending on what day it is, I will post a video on how that is. Now, some of you might be wondering why I don't post on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's because I go to see my therapist for 5 to 7, 5:30 to 7, because there's multiple of us who go to see There's 2 different therapists, but some of us see the same, so we go as a group there. Then on Tuesdays, I'm there from 2:30 to, or no, not 2:30, 3:30 to 4:30, so I'm there for an hour on Tuesdays, but it's just me. So, yeah, that's me on Mondays and Tuesdays. Excuse me. Other times, I'm either just tired, or I don't have any creative thinking. That is another thing. Some videos, as you know, if you know what the Viner Thomas Sanders, he also has a channel. Make sure to check him out, called Sanders Sides. And that's great, because I think all of us don't have the same sides as Thomas. I mean, all of us have to have at least a little bit of anxiety and logic, and of course, but I think each one has a different meaning. Like, my sides, I get excited, so my morality, or in this case, Thomas's pattern would be my excitement. I get excited a lot of the times, and my excitement causes me to make a lot of dad puns, dad jokes. So there's that. I don't want to say my Logan wouldn't necessarily be logic. It would more be reality. Cause let's face it, logical thinking is basically thinking real life, thinking reality, thinking on what's real and what's not real. Of course, we all have anxiety. Of course, there's that one character we cannot change the name of, and that's anxiety. My Roman, I don't want to say would be creativity. Who I'm kidding. It would also be creativity. Though, however, I would have two different dark sides, which would be my insanity, as you see, if you watch my latest video, that is me being insane, and my sin side, as in all the things I have sinned on, like all the things I did that are bad, all the things I did wrong, etc. Which is where my excitement kicks in and tries to cheer me up for those things I've done. If I think of one of those things for some reason, that's when my excitement kicks in, and yeah. So, and if you also have sides like that, let me know down in the comments if you can, because of stupid Copa. But we have already talked about this, that. We already talked about Copa. You can see in one of my latest videos, Copa Sucks. That's literally what it's called, actually. Sorry, Copa, but it's true. Hopefully we are able to do that, and so far by actually doing that, we are doing it by by either censoring on what we say, if we have that editing power, which I do not, so I'm trying to cut back. Surprisingly, my whole family is actually, so, yeah. Family-friendly content, right here. Aside from me, being in pain, from my, 10 subscriber punishment, I am actually hoping to get at least something, I don't know, we are planning to do gameplays, as you would see when my brother did that. My brother played a video game. I recorded him for a little while. We are planning to play more games. I'm planning to play by myself, as also my brother is. We might play together if we get a webcam. We're hoping to get a webcam or a GoPro. So it would be a lot easier, because right now we have low quality because of my phone. So, yeah. And actually, if I look closely, it looks like my phone's getting static, like I'm in one of those horror movies. That's gonna be another thing. I will post in my opinion on horror movies. And also maybe some sci-fi. I have been watching some sci-fi movies. And if you don't know what I mean by sci-fi, science fiction movies, like I do watch X-Men. I love X-Men, actually. I was actually Wolverine for Halloween once, so that's what got me into X-Men. It would be ones more like that have to involve genetically modified and mutated hybrids, like Sharktopus, for example. It's as you would think, half shark, half octopus. It's okay. I actually love the dang movie. It's because not only is it sci-fi or scary, it's comedy. That's what I love about sci-fi, the comedy they make with the horror. Which is why I also kind of love horror a little. There's comedy in it. Sadly, the horror movies I've seen with jump scares. Here's the sad thing. Okay, I was recently watching one of the trailers for Nightmare on Elm Street before I watched the whole thing. Because that's what I do. I watch the trailer first and then the real thing. The trailer jump scared me, yet the movie didn't. That's the thing that disappointed me. Well, before I get into any other things, I will see you later. Stay savage, stay beast-like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!